gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and...
The brand new OPPO Reno 15 is here, and as the flagship of the Reno lineup, it brings a few interesting surprises right from the unboxing. A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting tech content. The packaging uses a one-time seal that prevents any kind of reboxing or tampering, and even the printed text on the box looks like it's floating. This Starlight color variant shines beautifully, and yes, you can finally get your hands on the real thing. The box itself feels sturdy and premium, carrying the bold slogan, "Take advantage now." Inside, OPPO continues its eco-friendly approach with greener packing materials. The charger supports SuperVOOC with a maximum output of 80 watts, 11 volts, 7.3 ATS, matching what you'd expect from a flagship device. You also get an 8 amp data cable, and trust me, sticking to the original cable is your best bet for getting the full charging speed. Now, let's move on to the star of the show. Even with a bit of dust and reflections, the Reno 15's compact size and signature R9 style design come through clearly. It's a design language that OPPO has perfected over time, one that fits naturally in most hands and feels familiar to use. The pre-applied screen protector has a small cutout near the edge, which lets you see the gentle curve at the sides of the display. This curve blends smoothly with the frame, giving the sides a more refined, unified look. Speaking of the frame, you'll notice the antenna bands placed around it. The layout is intentional. 2 at the top, this 1 or 2 on the sides, and perfectly symmetrical whichever direction you look from. This silver metal frame, combined with the balanced antenna lines, looks clean and premium. You'll also spot the microphone hole and the SIM tray outside the circular SIM tray opening, so make sure you insert the tool into the outer hole to avoid damaging anything. The tray itself is thinner this time, with dual-sided stacking and a rubber ring for added water resistance. Flip the phone over and things get even more interesting. The back panel design is quite unique. Under light, you can clearly see a bow-shaped pattern with a 3-dimensional dynamic look. In person, it's even more pronounced. Around the bow, there's a faint lace-like outline, making it seem as if the bow is floating above the surface. The light, glossy finish does a good job of hiding fingerprints too. Honestly, this back design deserves full marks. What would you rate it? The camera module has been fully upgraded as well. The entire camera island uses a transparent, integrated design, giving it a clean, modern appearance. It houses a triple camera setup, plus a fill light and dual LED flashes on each side. The camera bump is a single-step protrusion, while the other lenses stay flat. Thanks to the flat edge design and slight curves on the sides, the phone feels nice to hold. Weighing 191 grams, it's also pretty light for a device in this category. With the included case on, the back becomes even more eye-catching, and the floating bow effect really pops. Booting up is quick and device migration is straightforward. Besides European brands, you can transfer data from Android phones, iPhones, Harmony OS Next devices, and of course, the new Color OS. Out of the box, you get 21 pre-installed third-party apps, fairly average compared to other phones we've tested. On a light background, the screen's bezels look almost perfectly even on all 4 sides, and the inner and outer rounded corners match nicely. OPPO's pixel arrangement remains reliable, with a 1080p plus 1216p resolution and refresh rate options of 60 Hz and 120 Hz. You can tweak it further, assigning 60 Hz, 90 Hz, or 120 Hz to specific apps, giving you more personalization and better battery efficiency. The fingerprint reader is placed slightly lower on the screen, and it uses a short focus sensor. The unlocking speed feels solid and responsive. Now let's talk about one of the Reno 15's biggest selling points, the camera experience. It includes several live mode features, like 0.6x wide-angle live selfies that not only capture more in the frame, but also help reduce that rounded look you sometimes get in photos. You also get dual view recording using the front and rear cameras at the same time, plus 4K 60 FPS live photo capture for super clear images with a single tap. To get a better sense of its appearance, we compared it side by side with other current flagships, keeping the same angle throughout. You can decide which style you like more. Overall, the Reno 15's strengths are very clear. If you regularly share live photos or videos on social media, this phone is practically built for you. With more platforms now supporting live photo features, what used to require complicated professional tools can now be done instantly on the Reno 15. It saves time, effort, and still delivers excellent results. And that wraps up this hands-on look at the OPPO Reno 15. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.